this here. Hey Mabel, how are you? Just trying to keep my phone from moving around. There it goes. There we go. How are you? Glad to have you. We've been having some good stuff going on. So glad you're here. How you been? I gotta call you. Okay. Glad you are here. Just waiting for some more people to hop on. I know it's a little late. I try not to do it so late, but anyway. Had a lot of things I'm doing today. So, hope you can see me okay. My iPad died last night, as I was ending my call. I had about another 10 minutes and the darn thing just stopped working. I don't know, what happened here? And it was so good too. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Everything going good? Yep. So let's see who all hops on. I don't think I can share with anybody. Let's see. We'll see how many people come on. It is Saturday night. And it's 9, a little after 9. People on the East Coast, it's a little after 10. So we'll see. Let's keep moving. Wait a few more minutes. On the camera. Let's see how I'm going to bring you on the camera. Let's see how bring me on the camera. Bring Mabel on camera. I'll receive an invite. Okay. Can't bring Mabel on the camera. Uh-oh. I should not mess with this. Sorry. I better leave it alone because I had it just perfect. Yep. Let's see how many more people come on. Oh, it's after 10. There we go. Hey, John Whitfield. Glad to have you. Welcome. We're going to be starting in a few minutes. I was just giving some more people time to hop on. How's everything going? I'm down in Gulfport. So glad you're on. Waiting for a few more people. I'll say like 2 or 3 minutes and we're going to start. hopefully my phone won't die out, because last night it died out like right before I was finishing with my call, and everything was going so good. Everybody was in tune and receiving everything that I was sharing, and we were all interacting with each other, and it was amazing. So let's see what happens here. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We have 2 people. That is great. We're going to keep moving forward. Well, for all of you guys who don't know me, my name is TessTims. I'm an international speaker, trainer, mentor, and coach, and author. And what I'm going to be sharing with you guys tonight, hey, Mom, how you doing? Glad you're here. There's my mommy. What I'm going to be sharing with you guys tonight is about 10 things you shouldn't forget when you don't believe in yourself. Now, that is a good topic. We talked about belief level last episode. And so I'm going to continue on with some of the things that you shouldn't forget when you don't believe in yourself. But first, I wanted to share a story. I want to share a story about a young lady that I was mentoring, and she had a lot of doubt around what she could really do. When I started working with her, she had all this disbelief about herself. Everything that a person could say negative about herself, she said it. This was constantly over and over and over. And I said, okay, well, what do you want to see? What's the end goal here? Since you don't believe in yourself, then what do you plan on doing with your life? Because in order for you to succeed in life, you have to start with your belief level. You got to believe within yourself. I can't help you believe in yourself. You got to believe within you. It starts with you. Like we talked about this last night on our last episode, is that you got to believe in yourself. So I gave her a lot of different scenarios and homework to do so that we could start building in her belief level. Hey, Lachelle, glad to have you again. And one of the books that I gave her, and I shared it with some of you guys on a previous episode, was Open Your Mind to Receive by Catherine Ponder. And it's a spiritual-based book, but it's a really, really good book. I love Catherine Ponder, and she reads, her book is all about you receiving the blessings. You got to be open to receive the blessings. This will help you start to believing that you deserve it. It's okay that you have certain things in your life. You got to accept the blessing. When somebody gives you a compliment, accept the blessing. When you succeed on your job, accept the blessing. When you get a gift from somebody, accept the blessing. When you get a compliment from somebody, accept the blessing. Because somebody else believed in whatever the situation is, somebody else believed in you, but you got to believe in yourself. It starts with you first. It starts with you. So, as I'm going to continue on with my story, the client that I was working with, we went on a 90-day coaching session, and we went. I gave her some assignments to do. I had her to read several books, and we discussed the books. And each and every week, she would come back to me and tell me how she could relate to that book. And this helped her to see the light that, hey, I can do this too. Hey, Andrea, hey, how you doing? Glad you're here. So it's all about belief. And so when I was talking with my client, every week she would come in and she could see herself being in a position of achieving the things that she wanted to do. But she had to first transition mentally for the success and the big win. The only way that you can have a big win in your life, you got to start within you. The belief has to be with you. It can't be with somebody else. It's got to start with you. You have to believe that you can do this. Because God give us all gifts. It's what we do with it. You got to, direct yourself somewhere else. But if you direct yourself somewhere else, and if it's not your purpose and it's not your passion, then you're not going to stay with it long. It's short-lived. It's going to bring you right back to that one thing that you believe you can really do. Stop trying to be something that you're not. Be what is your truth? What is your real truth? That's the whole thing about belief. What is your truth? Well, my client, as she continued on in coaching with me, things started to manifest for her because she started seeing all these things magically happen. But she had to change internally first and for it to happen. See, when people see something great that's happening to you, it happened to you way ahead of time before anybody else saw you because it started happening within you first. It doesn't happen on the outside until after you start changing internally. You got to do some work, people. You got to do some soul searching. You got to dig deep. You got to do some work on you and only you. We talked about last night about putting yourself first. Hi, Natalie. How are you doing? Welcome. We talked about putting yourself first. There's nothing wrong with being a giver and doing things for other people. I'm number one at giving. Oh, my gosh. How many times do I give? I mean, I've always give and give and give. But it's a time in your life you have to put yourself first. Hi, Bridget. Welcome, Bridget. You got to put yourself first, people. That's not being selfish, but you have to put yourself first so that you can be a blessing to someone else. Because it starts with you. How can you bless somebody else and you didn't bless yourself? Do you believe that you can do this? Do you believe that you can achieve anything? I talked about last night on the last episode how I would get up in the morning and start listening to James Brown. Oh my goodness. James Brown, the popcorn song, moved and inspired me every single day. So you have to do whatever you need to do to make you shift. Whatever that is. Whatever moves and inspires you. Whether you're meditating, whether you're reading your Bible, whether you getting out taking a walk, it doesn't matter. Whatever moves and inspires you, then you do that on a daily basis. So I wanted to say to you guys that my client that I was working with, this young lady now has her own nail salon. And she's doing fantastic. Fantastic. But before that, she wasn't doing anything. She had self-doubt about that she could do this. So now we're working and building up that belief. It doesn't happen overnight. It's over time. And it's all about being patient. You can't rush success. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's about commitment, focus, and time. Commitment, focus, and time. So, I just wanted to share this with you guys about her story. I want to welcome Janie. Hi, Janie. Welcome. I'm going to give you guys 10 things that you should not forget when you don't believe in yourself. So get a pad and a pen and write this down. Number 1 is you are not a failure or a success. Failure is a situation or an event. That is all it is. That doesn't mean that it's over. Just because you failed at something, you got to keep getting up. Like I said last night, you got to keep getting up. You got to keep getting up. I failed so many times. I've tried so many different projects. And hey, I keep getting up. I keep getting up. I shared my story about the $40,000 I lost with my client, my sister and I. That didn't stop us. We just setting us up for the bigger win. So what are you going to do? Are you going to stop in your tracks? Or are you going to keep moving forward because you believe that you can do this? You got this. You got it. You can do it. I believe you can. We all are in transition right now. The way we went in with COVID, we would not come out a different way. We would come out totally different than the way we went in. How many people can agree with that? But it's for the better good. I know some colleagues of mine right now are not going back to doing hair. I got friends who have laid off their jobs. But what are you going to do differently? What do you want to do? What do you believe you can do? Because you got this. I know you can do it. Don't you believe you can do it? It all starts with you. Now, the next thing, number 2, is, like I said, belief starts with you. Don't worry about the naysayers. Forget them. The naysayers, kick them to the curb. If you're not talking on the phone with someone who believes in you, or maybe in your circle, if they don't believe in you, you need to change your circle. And your family members can be your worst enemy when it comes to belief. Like I said on the call last night, it don't matter about what anybody else say. It's about what you believe in. It's you keep your eyes on the prize. Not on the side of you, not on the left side, not on the right side, not in the back, but look forward. So you can look forward and keep believing that you got this. I talked about goal setting. You start from the goal and you work from the goal. Put the suit on. I keep saying it every episode. Put the suit on. Like as if it's 2023, what are you doing? Where are you? Are you retired? Are you living a life of luxury? Are you traveling abroad? What are you doing? Don't you believe you can have it all if you choose to have it all? If you want to improve in your health, then you focus on that and believe that you can do that. You're in control of your own life. Nobody gets to choose for you. You got this. Nobody gets to choose for you. You got this. I believe in you. The next one, number 3, keep the strive. You got to keep the strive. I talked about this last night. You got to keep the strive. You got to keep the momentum. You got to keep it going. No pauses here. We ain't got time for the foolishness. You got to keep on moving forward. It's time to keep moving. You got to keep moving. We got to keep moving. If you fail, keep getting up and keep moving. And keep moving. And keep moving. Don't stop. You got to keep moving. The next one, number 4, is your truth. It's your truth. Live life to the fullest. Regardless of whatever happens, you give your best. Identify what your truth, what is. Don't live a life that's not real. Live a life of truthness. Then everything starts to manifest. Hey, Mavis, glad to have you again. It's time for you to take on what's real. A lot of you guys are saying, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing okay. When you know you're not doing all right. It's all right to speak that you are not doing a certain way right at this second. Don't mean you're going to stay there. Hey, Sandy, glad to have you. It's one of my colleagues from the Trailblazers upcoming book that we're going to be publishing. I'm excited. Thank you for coming, Sandy. So, guys, you got to speak your truth. It's okay if things are not working in your favor. It's okay to share that. But don't mean you got to stay there. Don't mean you got to wallow in it. You got to believe that you can come out of it. You got to believe that you can do this. We all have obstacles that happen. I shared with you guys about me being stranded for 24 hours and I had no way to get out. Had to be rescued by boat. I shared my story. I never stopped believing that I was never going to make it. What is it you can say right now that you believe for within yourself? What do you say right now that you can do that can change the face of your life right now? What do you believe that you can do differently that's going to make you happy? Happiness starts with you. You can't look for other people to make you happy. It starts with how you feel about you. Do you have the confidence? Do you have the belief that you can do anything you put your mind to? Do you have it? Okay. Number 5, you are 3 feet from the goal. Because some people are closer to the goal than they realize. I talked about the 3 feet from the goal in this last night and a few episodes ago. And I mean exactly what I say. 3 feet from the goal. Do you know how close you are for the big win? Do you understand how magical it is awaiting you? It is sitting right there waiting for you to grab it. I talked about this last night. But do you know how many people don't realize how close they are to being with a goal? Do you understand that? Are you that person that don't realize how close you are? Because you're closer than what you think. It's already sitting there waiting on you. It's waiting on you right now. Whatever that is, your definition of goal, it could be totally different than my definition of goal, or Janie's definition of goal, or Maven's definition of goal, or Sandy's definition of goal, or Andrea's definition of goal, Mabel's definition of goal, Lachelle's definition of goal. We all got a different opinion about what the goal is. So whatever your goal is, then that's what you go for. Whatever that is, that's what you strive for. Whether it's just retiring and enjoying life, that's your goal. Whatever it is. Or launching a new product, or being a top author. Whatever you choose for you. So, or getting better at being a better individual, a better person, a better mother, a better wife. Whatever that is, whatever your goal is. Number 6, sharpen the X. You can become an expert whenever you decide. You hear me say this all the time. It's about sharpening the axe. Because it's important, guys, that you sharpen the axe. Because if you don't sharpen the axe, how can you succeed and believe that you can do things if you don't have the confidence? The confidence starts with you. That you know you can be the best that you can be, whatever that is. You can be the best. So why not be the best? Like I shared with you guys before, I have a coach for everything. Social media coach, speaker coach, branding coach, business coach, life coach. I could not do all of this, guys, without having a coach. Coaches. So it's all about sharpening the axe. Sharpening the axe. Become the best at whatever it is that you want to do. You become the best. How many people agree with me on that? Okay. Number 7. It's never too late, guys. It's never too late. A lot of people say, well, I'm too old. I'm too old. I need to wait. No, you're not. It's never too late. Continue to grow yourself. You grow yourself, you grow your worth. Oh, that's good. You grow yourself and you grow your worth. I have a total book that's coming out that says grow yourself, grow your worth. Grow yourself and you grow your worth. How y'all like that? All right, I love it. Number 8, do it one day at a time. Rome was not built in a day, guys. It's okay to take your time. It's okay to take your time as long as you get it. Believe that you can do this. It's all about focus, staying committed, and taking action. Believe that you can do this, because you got this. Number 9, don't count yourself out. Sit right in it and do it. Just because it didn't work this time, don't mean it's not going to work the next time. Don't count yourself out. You got to believe that you can do this, regardless of what's going on with you guys. You got to believe that you got this. You got this. You got it. Mavis, you got it. Sandy, you got it. Janie, you got it. Lachelle, you got it. Mabel, you got it. Andrea, you got it. You got this. Whatever that is that you say you want for you, you got this. Long as you believe, and you might not have the physical evidence, guys, as long as you believe and that you can feel it, you can see it, you can taste it, then you will manifest what you want. You will manifest it. I'm a living witness. You will manifest it, but you have to start with you by believing that you can do it. The last one, but not least, to succeed, you must get in the groove. Succeed, you must get in the groove. Hey, Sheila, glad to have you again. Hi's Ron. Tell everybody I say hello. Tell everybody I say hello. The last one is to succeed, you must get in the game. You must believe that you can do this. Stop saying you can't do it, because you got to get in the game in order to win the game. If you're not in the game, how you going to win? Believe that you can do this, that you can have it all, guys. It don't matter about what it is. You got this. I believe you got this. So I'm going to repeat for the ones who missed it. Number 1, we're talking tonight is about 10 things you shouldn't forget when you don't believe in yourself. 1, you are not a failure or success. You are not a failure or success. Number 2, belief starts with you. Number 3, keep the strive. You got to keep the strive. Hi, Felicia. Glad to have you. Homegirl, how are you? Number 4, it's your truth. Live life to the fullest, regardless of what's going on. Don't live a life of a lie, people. It's okay if things are not going in your favor. It's okay that you're not where you need to be financially or mentally or spiritually. You can change that around, but you got to first believe that you can change it around. You got to believe it. Yes, thank you, Felicia. Number 5, you are 3 feet from the goal. I keep talking about the goal. I keep talking about the goal. Do you know how many people don't realize how close they are to the goal? Are you that person that don't realize you are right there, 3 feet from the goal? Are you going to quit? Are you going to stop? Are you going to believe that you can do it? Which one are you going to do? It don't matter about what's going on right now. You got this. You can do it. Number 6, sharpen the X. Like I said, guys, become an expert at whatever it is that you want to do. Become the best that you can be. Whether you're running your own company, whether you are a stay-at-home mom, whether you're retired, whether you just living life to the fullest, be the best that you can be in whatever it is, so that you can have confidence and feel good about yourself. Do you understand when you believe in you, guys? When you believe in you, then everything starts to change. This is where the happiness comes in. God. This is where the happiness comes in, guys. Is when you start to believe in yourself, it makes all the difference in the world. Can't nobody steal your joy if you believe in you. Don't y'all believe that? Can't nobody steal your joy if you believe in you. But you got to start with you. It starts with you. Number 7, it's never too late. Continue to grow yourself. Continue to grow yourself. It's all right about keep moving forward. I was talking about Colonel Sanders. He didn't start his recipe. I think he was like 82 years old. Don't quote me on that, but he was in his 80s. So it's never too late. Naja, hi. Nice to have you. It's never too late, guys, to do whatever it is, something different that you want to do. We all came in a different way when COVID started here. And as this continues on, we will not be the same people. We have a new normal now. And what is your new normal? What does that look like for you? Whatever it is, guys, you can do it. But you got to believe in you first. Believe that you can do it. Number 8, do it one day at a time. Don't stop. There's no pauses here. Don't take a break. Keep moving. Like I was talking to you guys about this last night. You got to keep moving. No pauses. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. Don't stop. Whatever you do, if you fail, keep getting back up. You got to keep getting back up regardless of what's going on. You got to just keep getting back up. Just got to keep getting back up. I failed so many times at different projects. I keep getting back up. Are you going to keep getting back up, or are you going to stop in your tracks? Are you going to be that person that you 3 feet from the goal and you just stop? Which one you going to do? But you got to believe that you can do this. You got to believe that you can do it. There's my little niece, Haley. Hey, Haley. Love you. You got to believe that you can do this. You can have anything that you want in this world. But you got to believe, guys, that you can do it. I believe you can do this. I believe it. My little niece, Haley, she's a dynamite makeup artist. Oh, my goodness. And when I tell you this girl has sharpened the X, and she do it every day. I remember when she started doing makeup, applying makeup. Hey, I hate that she lives so far. She's out at school and she could not do my makeup, but she's the one who taught me how to do my makeup. Haley Tims, I love her. I love her. Hey, Tam, glad to have you. So, guys, I'm saying about sharpening the axe. It's all about being the best that you can be for whatever that is. Don't you believe that you deserve to have it all? Don't you believe that you deserve to build that beautiful home? Sheila's building a beautiful 13,000 square foot home right now. She's probably already finished building it. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. 13,000 square feet. But nobody could tell her and Ron they couldn't do this. They know they could do this. They have came from nothing. I remember she told me her story when they created a multi-million-dollar businesses. Right now. So it don't matter about where you start, it's where you finish. You could be here today and up here tomorrow. Don't matter about where you at right now, guys. Believe and see yourself doing it. Because if you believe it, you do the work, you stay focused, and you be committed, there's no way that you can't succeed. There's nobody can stop you. Don't matter about the naysayer. Don't matter about the people around you. The people around you can be your worst enemy. Your family. Don't worry about them. You keep your eyes on the prize. Don't look left, don't look right. Just keep moving forward. You can't share your stories with everybody. You can't share your goals with everybody. Only with the people of like minds. Only with the people of like minds. Get your accountability partner. I have accountability partner. We talk every single day. Every single day. What's the goal for the day? What's the goal for the week? What did you achieve yesterday? What did you achieve? What are you going to achieve this week? Accountability matters. Somebody that's going to hold your feet to the fire. Say, hey, you say you want to do this at a certain time? Let's get to it. Put a plan together and make it happen. Put a plan or keep yourself moving forward. If you don't know how to create a plan, all you got to do is call me. I got you. I can help you. Welcome, Latasha. So I just wanted to say to you guys that I love coming on each and every night, sharing with you guys, because you guys inspire me so much. I have so many people to pour into me, and I love pouring into you because you inspire me to be the best that I can be. I had to define what that was when all of this showed up. I started doing hair 30 years ago, and I became an expert. Sheila's one of my clients, became an expert, and I still take care of my clients. And I also take care of you guys. I started coaching from my chair. Y'all understand me? From my chair. So whatever it is, guys, that you want to do, you can do it. But it's got to start with you first, believing that you can do it. It don't matter about where you are. And you want to live your life for you, not for somebody else. Don't do what somebody else wants you to do. You got to do what you want to do. I remember, and I'm going to say this much. Hi, Sharon, welcome. I remember when I started, when I went to college for computer science. I have a bachelor's in computer science. And I did that because my parents wanted me to do it. I mean, hey, to get your degree in computers. I did. But I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy doing that. Once I lost my job at NASA, it was the best thing could have happened to me. But I thought the world had ended when it happened. Oh, I was glad. Things happened immediately for me when I shifted. When I enrolled in beauty school, I knew exactly what I wanted. And my entire life changed for the better. And my mother said on here, you will not get to second base with your foot on first base. No way to reach your goal unless you cross home plate. She knocked it out of the park. You gotta get on home base first. Home plate. There's no way you're gonna manifest and do the things that you want to do if you're on second base and you're trying to get to first base. But you need to get to first base to get to second base so you can get to home base, right? But if you don't start somewhere, guys, how can you do this? Get off the sofa. Get in gear. You got all the time in the world now, and do this. Stop making up excuses that you can't do something. Oh, I don't have the money right now. I need to wait till the kids go off to school. Oh, my husband don't want me to do this. He said it's not the right time. Well, when is the right time? When the lights is green on the freeway? Is the lights green on the freeway? What are you going to do for you? What are you going to do for you? I had another colleague of mine. She was, her husband took care of everything for her. Now, she was a hairstylist. Great hairstylist. But she didn't know how to do nothing else but do hair. Not knocking hair. But she didn't know how to take care of business at home. She didn't know how to do nothing. Because her husband did everything. He had a massive heart attack and died. Did y'all hear what I just said? He had a heart attack. She'd been married to him 20 years. But she didn't know anything about the business, running the household. She was totally lost. Rosemary, oh my goodness. Hi, Rosemary. Glad to have you. Love you. Nice to see you again. Yes, she could not do anything. This young lady, she was a basket case because all she focused on was her hair business. She didn't know how to orchestrate business at home or anything. running, she didn't know about anything, the finances or anything. So do you want to be that person that don't know how to handle things? Get it in gear. Become an expert in every area of your life. It's nothing wrong with having a support, but you need to know some stuff too. You need to know if something happened to your significant other, everything gonna keep moving forward. So you guys, become the best that you can be, regardless of what it is. You want to be a well-known author? Start writing a book. You want to be the CEO of your company? Get busy lining yourself up to be a CEO of your company. If you want to be the best at being retired, do whatever you can to plan your life each and every day. Do something magical that you've been wanting to do all the time. Do that. If you want to change careers, do that too. It's your choice. But you got to first, guys, believe that you can do this. My mother's 82 years old, getting ready to be she's 83. 82, getting ready to be 83 years old. I just taught her how to do Zoom 3 weeks ago. She works with clients on drugs and all this kind of things, in counseling. And so I had to teach her how to adapt to the new normal. She's 82, guys. If she can do this, I know you guys can. It's about sharpening the X. You never get too old. It's never too late. You can do this. I believe in you. I got your back. I believe you can do it. Do you believe you can do it? It starts with you. You gotta start believing in you. Find something motivational that's going to help you be moved and inspired each and every day. I talk to you guys about me listening to James Brown every day. James Brown got me up and got me moving. When I got ready to put my makeup on and take a shower or whatever, I got up and I was dancing and I was moving, just happy. I'm in the car listening to James Brown. That's what's moved and inspired me every day. So find something that's going to be moving and inspiring to you so you can get off the sofa. So you can get moving. Stop making up excuses that you can't do something. Oh, I need to wait. I just need to wait. It's time to start right now. Stop that. Stop it. Y'all stop that. Let's get busy. Y'all got this. So I wanted to say thank you guys for coming on and being a part of this amazing talk each and every night. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys to the moon and back. Go out and have a fantastic night. Think about where you want to be and do it. Have belief within yourself. Go out and have a fantastic evening. Take care. See you guys on Monday night. Thank you. Bye-bye.